What if I were to tell you that from today and forward, you will never have to work another day in your life? Would you believe me? It's okay if you don't believe me. Maybe you can start believing your higher self. Because when I tell you that we were never meant to come on this earth to work, we were meant to come on to this earth to create. This is a creating universe. It's not created, it's fully always unfolding, expanding. So, when I tell you that you wouldn't have to work another day in your life, what I mean is when you work, think about it. Work takes effort, work takes time. And when we do these things that we call work, right? It drains us, it tires us because we're not really pouring in our divine gifts, our purpose. So it feels like work. When you work, what is it doing? You feel like you are expending energy. But when you are creating, you are reciprocating energy to the universe back at it from inside you, and it's giving back to you when you are creating. So that's what I mean. You would never have to work another day in your life because what does the saying say? When you do something that you love, you never work a day in your life. You never work a day in your life when you're doing something that you enjoy, when you're doing something that you love. And what if I were to also sit here and tell you that you could have every desire that's in your heart right now? You know why? Because your desires are showing you what your future will look like. Your desires are showing you what your reality really is supposed to be looking like. And when we're not in our desired reality, we feel unhappy. We feel discontentment. We don't feel whole. And there's a reason for that. I don't blame you for not feeling happy, grateful, and good. But what I urge you right now, you need to be in the season of getting in that energy. Right now, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine your dream life. I want you to imagine your desired reality. Now, I don't only want you just to imagine it. What I want you to do is to feel it. I want you to feel how your body would feel. How would your heart feel? How would your soul feel in your desired reality? Not just about what it would look like, because the universal language with the universe and God, two in one and the same, is feeling. It's the feeling. It's love. What is love? Love is a feeling, an emotion. Most importantly, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to imagine your desired reality through the language of feeling, through the art of feeling. I want you to imagine that. And if you could hold this feeling, if you could hold this here, you would align yourself with your desired reality. Do you believe me? Yes. Because let me tell you one thing, you have to meet your desired reality with your feeling. If you do not meet your desired reality with feeling, then you will never see what you desire show up in the physical. Because you see, what we want to do is for our desires to meet us down here. No, you need to go up here and show your desires that I'm ready to receive. But right now, you're not in the energy to receive. You're not in the energy to show your desires that I'm ready in this season of my life to get the things that I already see for myself. What does getting in your truest alignment mean in order for you to align with your desires? That means being authentically you. If you're not living authentically, there's no way that you could possibly be handed your desire. If you're not living in truth to who you really are for whatever that means for you, because it's different for each and every one of us, right? Tea break. Grab you some tea. Love me a good bitter tea in the morning. Check out the link below if you want some tea. Always grab you a tea when you're grabbing a message. So, if you aren't aligned, right, with your most authentic version of you, how can you expect the things that you desire to come in, right? If I'm not in the mindset of receiving, of receptivity, how can I get the things that I want? How can you get the things that you want? Because right now you're not ready. But I promise you right now, you're getting ready. That's why this message has found you. You're getting ready. You're getting prepared. You're in your next step to going towards your desires. Because everything that you desire is yours, but don't mistake what the ego wants, because the ego may want things on a physical, tangible level. The ego may want money. It's not the money that makes you feel good. It's the things that you can get with that money that make you feel good. And that may be freedom. That may be giving to others. That may be buying a home that you love so that you can have a family and share that. And you can feel the love in that home. So the true desire is to have a space where you can share with other people that you love, to drive a car that you love, to have a career, a purpose that you love. But all of those feelings and that reality that you desire and you see, I'm going to need you to start feeling that right now. You don't wait till those things show up on the physical plane for you to have gratitude for those things and for you to feel them. Because in order to have them, you have to feel it first. That's the secret. If you want to talk about the secret of manifestation, because everyone throws around that word, if we want to talk about the secret of manifestation, the true cheat code is to feel the things that you desire and how those things will make you feel. Because once you start feeling good, you will start automatically aligning with yourself with those desires. Automatically. You automatically will start aligning yourself with those desires. I promise you. The universe is not going to cheat you out of the things that you desire. God, the Most High, is going to make sure that you're getting what you desire. You know why? Because that is the greater good for everybody around us. We are all the body of the universe. And when one cell is doing good, we're all doing good. When one cell is doing good, the body's doing good. If one cell is doing bad, the body's doing bad. One little cancerous cell can mess up the whole body. So if we're not aligned with each other, if you're not aligned with your destiny, with your desires, your true desires, they're not going to come. They're not going to come when you're in a state of grieving. They're not going to come when you're in a state of sadness. They're not going to come when you're in a state of disbelief, unfaithfulness. They're not going to come when you're in those energies. They're just not. They're only going to come when they see that you're at the energetic level to receive them. And what is the energetic level? To feeling good. And what is another word for that? Gratitude. And not just saying, oh, I'm happy for the things that I have. No, it is not even just that. You don't have to just be content with what you have, because right now with what you have, you're not happy with it, because you know that's not your desired reality. So every time you get in that car, every time you go to that job, you're unhappy. You know you're not supposed to be there. You know you're not supposed to be in those places. So it creates resentment within the self because every day it's self-betrayal. But then you may ask yourself, well, how do I continue to go to this job and work? And how do I continue to be around these people, these places, these things? You do it with a different attitude, and you start to shift your reality. You start to change your reality inside yourself so that your outer reality can reflect your inner reality. That's what you start to do. You don't sit and wait till the outside starts showing you that you need to change. You do it now. You do it now. You don't wait. You don't wait. I promise you, when you start changing your outlook and your energy internally, you will start to see your desires just plop out right in front of you. I promise you, I honestly wouldn't have even saw myself where I am today 5 years ago. I wouldn't have even guessed it. 11:11 on the clock. I wouldn't have even guessed it. That's a confirmation. I wouldn't have even guessed it. And as I'm allowing myself to feel, as I'm allowing my intuition to just guide me and lead me, and what is my intuition? My intuition is the higher power, my connection with the higher power, my gut feeling. That's all intuition is. And when you lead with love and you lead with intuition, you allow yourself to step into your desires. Because that's you walking in faith. That's you understanding that my logic is not going to get me where I need to be. And I don't need to ask questions about how I'm going to get what I desire. I need to sit back and watch. Watch the show. This whole thing is a movie. And your life can definitely be a movie too. It can be several sequels. It could be whatever you want it to be. But first, it requires you to let go and release this old past version of you as well. You can't take him, her, them with you. You can't take them with you. Because a part of you stepping into your good feeling and your desires is leaving that version of you behind. So you got to show up every day in a different way that more so aligns with that version of yourself that lives in the reality of your desires. Does that make sense? Because right now, this you, but you're evolving right now. I really can tell. I really can tell you're evolving. There's a lot of light within you. Your energy is very light, very potent. The spark is there, and I know you want to change. You want a change to occur in your life. You just haven't known how and where to look to. And only thing I can tell you is that you need to look within. You need to sit down and listen and talk to yourself. And really try to understand what it is that you desire. Because when you keep living in this reality that you're living in right now, you're going to continue to be unhappy, and you keep wondering, why do I feel this way? Every day I wake up and I just don't feel good. Your soul doesn't feel good. Your soul doesn't feel good. Your soul doesn't want to be where it is right now. It's aching and it's crying and it's begging out to you. It's crying for help. It wants to be placed in a different situation. It doesn't want to be where it is right now. It doesn't want to be there. But that's okay. This life is a process. It's a journey. It's for us to go through phases, go through changes. But I know you're stepping into the highest version of you. Because in order to get your desires, you have to be the highest version of you. You have to be in a good feeling. You can't take those bad feelings with you. Come on now, I want you to know everything that you imagine yourself with is yours. You already have it. That's literally my mindset right now. It's already mine. I'm just waiting to see it show up. That love that you've been seeking your entire life, that's inside you anyway. That's another message we'll get into next, in the next video. But that love you've been seeking, you shouldn't seek anyway. It's inside you. Seek within. But that purpose you've been trying to find, the purpose is inside of you. You are your purpose. How do you want to give your ashe, your gifts to the world? Then you show those gifts. First, it starts with you. You work on you. When you work on you and you step into your authenticity, that's why I say the purpose is you. Because when you step into your authenticity, your purpose will show and reveal itself. Of course, most people go around walking around, don't know what their purpose is. It's because they don't know themselves. You can't know your purpose if you don't know yourself. Gym right there. GEM, not GYM. English is crazy. You will never know your purpose if you do not know you. You will never know your purpose if you do not show up authentically. You will never have your desires if you do not align yourself with the most authentic, fulfilled, good feeling version of yourself. You have to align with that version of you. How do you align with it? You feel good. How do you align with it? You stop doubting. How do you align with it? You stop asking how it's going to show up. How do you align with it? You receive. You receive. God is waiting to give you what you need. God is waiting to give you your desires, because when you have your desires, you are a better asset to this entire ecosystem. But most of us have to go through a lesson and learn how to get there. That's why they say the unwavering faith, the belief, and getting rid of the doubts, the limiting mindsets, the lack mindset. That's why I say don't want something. Because when we want something, then we feel like we're lacking something. So don't want it. Don't try to grab it and be all over the place trying to, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. That's also greed. Some people get the things that they want sometimes from greed and wanting, but then it gets taken away from them. But when you are in a different space, a different frequency where you desire something because it's coming from your heart, it's coming from your soul, it's gonna genuinely make you feel good, there's no way you're not gonna get it. Because when you're feeling good, your energy is good. You treat others well. Although you should treat others well anytime. But that adds to the energy of the entire world. That adds to the benefit of society. The people who are not walking around miserably are benefiting society more, are giving to society more, are giving to others. Because the more you feel fulfilled within yourself, the more you are more willing to give to others. But of course, you're closed and shut down right now, and you're not feeling like you want to share yourself. It's because you're not feeling good. So forget the shadow work. I'm in the season where I'm deleting that version of me. I want to delete him. I want to delete him, recreate him. This is literally, we live in a whole entire world where you can create whatever you want. Because you are creating. Right now, you are creating. Right now, I am creating. And I love it. I love sitting down and sharing this message with you. I'm not working. I don't even think like when this becomes what I know it's going to become, and I'm able to share my message with so many of you guys in this world, and you're able to hear what you need, I don't think this will ever in its life feel like work, because I'm doing something that I love. Sharing a message, sharing what's in my heart, sharing what lights me on fire. This lights my soul on fire. So remember, everything that you desire is already yours. You don't need to work hard for it. You never did, you never will. So I hope this message brings truth to you, and you understand that everything that you see for yourself in the future is already existing on the timeline, and all you have to do is just tap into it. Ashe and amen. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you hit that like, follow, subscribe. If you feel aligned to the message, if you feel aligned to the page, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Grab you a cup of tea at theauthenticity.com, link down below. See y'all later.